What up, though, peace, folks? Social media family being a whatsoever racist, and likewise, any visitors to that being on my social media, that is my social media channel, chat room, and on that social media channel, and or likewise as well, chat room or comment section. You know, and although any visitors to that being the same, the said question of the former previous or prior mentioned could possibly be in addition of whatsoever, whatever walks of life, lifestyle, society, lifestyle preferences, but they don't necessarily mean that persons among themselves otherwise being on my social media family of subscribers have to be likewise as well all the same or whatsoever or whatever walks of life, lifestyle preferences. Yeah, how are you all doing? Well, hopefully everyone is doing at least okay. It's not better yet to be said. All right, it's not best of all to be said. To be feeling blessed and stressed, more blessed and stressed. The two blessed spots to become will be stressed. You and your family friends, hope you be in mind likewise. Okay, do bear with me. I'm feeling kind of, you know, what is it? Groggy or sleepy. No, I haven't fallen off the bandwagon of recovery so far as concerning, you know, abstaining from the usages of intoxicating alcoholic beverages, or worse yet, that being, you know, a drug of choice, being as it is for me that marijuana, reefer, or the whack gold. Yeah, really, trying to continue from where I had last left off. And it seemed like I've lost my train of thought, or could possibly, worse yet, lose more of some. So, yeah, and anyway, though, yes, do please excuse, pardon, forgive me if I'm nodding quite a bit, you know, and I suspect that it has something to do with this here proverbial neighbor from damn hell character, the likes being among the damn dozen public nuisance problem neighbors could be like possibly fumigating my place of residence, this atmosphere as we have here for furniture property, bit of which I will have to move from in due time, as I have so little time to do just that after I have received, paperwork documents of an eviction notice that this same one particular burglar neighbor from hell or public nuisance problem neighbor should have received much rather instead, after I had called in, bottom called into the management and police a number of times. Whereas he somehow managed to successfully flip the script, you know, out of resentment for my person to reach out for my having done so, being which is to complain and state my grievances to the management of the building as well as to the police another time by having convinced the management of the building into thinking and assuming that I'm the or troublemaker that oneself was coming off as, if anything, onto my person more than likely, more often than not, and upon a daily and nightly basis, with extreme excessive noises that one would make, and that saying I thought no sense of the word, different sorts of types. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Moving right along. Yeah. And to speak upon some such, you know, others worship yet, you know, regardless of whether or not, This one is called Proverbial Neighbor from Hell, probably some problem neighbor, could possibly be of the likes of them. But then this is what the content of this present social media broadcast video is about. The prosperity preacher dickhead pricks or whatsoever races, you know, and as they be fleecing more than quite a few flocks with the mega churches, as they would come off like some sort of such types of modern day religious Pharisees and or Sadducees, you know, whereas they worship the devil, therefore their God is the devil. Yeah, and where they be telling the different congregation members and visitors, likewise to their mega churches, to donate something to the tithe offering trays so far as money is concerned. They be talking like the side of their neck, talking trash or garbage, knowing that they themselves don't believe, from one third to half or most of what they be saying, but yet they want, different persons to fill up the offering, tithe offering trays, just so they can get over, not thinking about the serious consequences for their action, or not at least. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm not quite be, y'all can see in my face all the same, like I said before, so I said again, like a neighbor from down hell has gone about pumping, some kind of knockout gas in my face. No telling why he would think to do that, you know, possibly to make a booty call, suspect him to be a gay pedophile, Captain Wannabe, but then if I were to catch him in my place as some so give him on time, if I could wake up and do it due time, then there would be hell to pay. Because homie doesn't play that, Your homie don't play that here. Anyway, though, getting back to some of such other, you know, these prosperity preachers, you dishing all that phony baloney, religious hype, you just sit down and shut up, I mean, yeah, I myself, back to, you know, these prosperity preachers be fleecing so many wallets and purses, in which they make dry, you know, and still be going at the means to pull the wool over others or others' eyes. And that's wrong, No one likes to do that. Man, as tithe offering trays money be financing their, mansion and luxury automobiles or more vehicles and private jets, as well as ships. It's just a crash. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus. I mean, just think about crying out. I mean, I said this to every and all who could have possibly given something to different churches and could possibly continue to do so. No stranger to that is I have given quite a bit of hundreds for myself. Um, God don't like ugly. Yeah, what was that? So when you see the likes on TV or hear them on the radio, your best bet would be to just, you know, I say, or how you say, turn the channel. Then one, let somebody else is moving. Yeah, okay. Yes, but anyway though, yes, with your tithe offering monies, you all whosoever be like continuing to, you know, give these fake preachers of false brethren, false prophet and antichrist, or prosperity preachers with the mega churches, you know, some certain money, then you need to re-examine yourselves. You know what I'm saying? You need to find out, as in do your research studies or homework to find out who is this pastor is. You know, really now. And because the life you say may be your own, you know, if you're like, giving your money away to the tide offering trades and you're not eating decent meals or, you know, you're not clothed halfway, like, you know, and some other things to be possibly considered. Yeah, like they be taken away from you yourself, you know, uh, first and foremost, take away from you, keeping a roof over your head for a place of residence that you can call your own, that you would pay monthly rent to, especially if you could find one of those apartments where it says RIP, that is rent with options to buy. One of these yeah. Wait, though, I'm about to wrap this up because I'm just feeling so. Like this one brother neighbor from damn hell has managed to, you know, go about make me more drowsy than a little bit less. No, I sort of know at times he will keep me up as well with whatever he does. Let me get my face. But then I'm gonna wrap this up by saying, if you haven't gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, I would hope that you all would think to do so now, while the blood is still running warm in vain, by recognizing and realizing what He Himself had done and did upon the cross Calvary and Hill of Gold, suffering at the hands of some sort of Roman soldiers upon the orders of their superior. Yeah. If you haven't gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, I hope that you would think to do so now, while the blood is still running warm in your vein, by recognizing and realizing what He Himself had done and did upon the cross of Calvary and Hill of Gold, suffering at the hands of some sort of Roman soldiers upon the orders of their, you know, superiors, militaristic, political, religious, otherwise, you know. Whereas, so, whereas if you don't have that blood sacrifice of our Lord and Savior Christ Messiah, they live with the rabbi is the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, Prince of Peace, by not recognizing what he himself had done upon the cross of Calvary, and the glory, suffering, dance, some soldiers upon the orders of their superiors being in one God, another, one way to one. But then, nevertheless, was himself had went to the cross of Calvary to become the perfect sacrifice, the only sacrifice for him as well as me, so that in the end of us being so it ended up being a whatsoever race, whatever walks of life, fashion of society, or lifestyle preferences. The old, young, like both two sexual, the male, females, represent not only the humans of the global community within this post 911 era of a new millennium, but the populated day and age with doing big like it now, and a couple of few minutes we not compared on that former period prior to then was a quarter minute for the biblical, for example. Word to profess tongues have faith in him. Whenever we come, be blessed, one with God, nothing, always one. First and foremost, with the salvation bill, which is the only means by which any of us can or could possibly enter into the kingdom of heaven, be considered as citizens thereof. And second, by all his deliverance. But first, you have got to get his salvation being of not just the much more important, but the most important blessing to be possibly considered. Yeah, so that compliment that I was saying that people in damn hell want ice water. If you haven't gotten Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, that's where you will end up if you leave this world without his fire insurance for that lake of fire. Whereas from there, the books will be open and will be asked the question of, is his or her name written in the book of life? And whereas you hear, that some of such other words come from the angels. After God would have asked that question, hear words coming from some of the other angels being able to answer that question. Whereas one would say, no, Lord, and then you hear from there. Whereas, God will say, depart from me, ye cursed into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil with angels. Because if you don't, accept Christ as your personal Lord and Savior, then once you were to leave this world, your final destination would be just as I've said, the liquefied damn hell to be burning forever and ever. You know, some such given on time. Being a witch is like the opposite of being terror. Terror. But this that's what am I saying? Oh my God. Here, Prince, please continue regular on man compared to our darkness. Such confusion I speak. But then if you make that transaction for the great beyond, you don't have that blood sacrifice, that fire insurance for like fire, then 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 your final destination would be that lake of fire, be tortured and terrorized by the devil and then forever, compared to how we as believing God will be across that great divide that separates heaven from hell, and the company of like-minded believers as in Christians, aka Protestants, and the presence of God and his angels otherwise. But you must think to accept Christ as your personal Lord and Savior while you're still here, while you still have time, for tomorrow is not promised to anyone, you know. And yeah, because it's not like BK or Burger King. You cannot have it your way, you know, once you leave this world. Unless you become subject to experiencing one of them beyond and back experience, just being a that do, then your final destination would be that lake of fire damn hell to be, you know, boiling, broiling, roasting, or frying in a lake of fire damn hell while you be tortured and terrorized by the devil and his demons forever, as in for all eternity, being time without end. Then you all take care and be safe, be blessed, not stressed, and I'll holler at you later. We out. Peace.